Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to give my early thoughts on the Zenless Zone Zero Equalizing test. I've been playing for about around 18 to 20 hours or so, streaming all of it. Level 21, about halfway to level 22. So I've played about more than half the roster now. Own more than half of them too.
I have two guns.
How can I help?
I only.
Is it work time?
I've played.
Don't look at me.
Gameplay super smooth and snappy. No issues with it. Character swapping feels amazing. Haven't got far enough for gear yet though.
2, yes.
All I've gotten is the main core, and then there's like music discs you can get later. I have it unlocked on one character.
I only handle
On one of my
matters.
S characters. See here, I have one thing equipped. So, same usual Hoyoverse sets, 2-piece, 4-piece sets. I think I'll unlock more when I get the characters to level 30. The banners are the usual. See, banners the same typical Hoyo. You have your character banner and limited time. I do like that it shows your count in the bottom left here, though, so you know where you're at. But I think 90, once you get to 90 summons, it's a 50-50 chance of getting Ellen right now, which I hope I can get so I can try out. And then the regular summons, which I'm about halfway through as well. And then the as far as the gameplay, the TV stuff, has grown on me. At first I wasn't so sure of it, but every time you do it, it's always a new puzzle and it changes, and I've been having fun with it. It's been growing on me slowly. They're unique. The only thing is I'm not a big fan of the battery system, because it's linked to even the story missions. So if you don't have enough battery or energy, you can't even do the story or any side missions or anything, unless you spend 60 film for 100, and it's somewhere to like 20 or 30 battery gauge for the missions. And then there's like the VR stuff, which you can do farming, basically, if you want a battery dump, waste all of it if you don't have enough time in the day, or just for your dailies. So if you want to play for extended periods of time, 12-16 hours, you're gonna have to spend film to get more battery gauge back. You can go to the coffee shop and it gives you like 60 battery gauge back, but you can only do it like once a day. What else? The music's fucking great. Music is amazing. Every time I've gone to a new area, it's always been a new track or something, and I'm like, whoa, this sounds great. Voice acting, characters are great. I have no issues with them. Especially the facial animations, they've done an absolute great job. Story is decent. It was confusing at first, but once you get further, it starts making sense. Get to use a lot of the characters in the story too.
Standing by.
Like, I think my favorite characters so far are actually Nekomata and Soldier 11. But that's because I like the quick melee, fast characters. But right now I've been using
I only handle technical.
Grace Rena and
Sokaku, ready!
Sokaku for my main team. But other than the battery gauge and some dialogue options, scrolling really slowly annoys me sometimes. Other than that, the game's been great so far. So, I mean, I'll keep playing it as much as I can through the beta, at least until till it ends. They haven't said when it's gonna end, so I'm not sure, but I'll keep playing. I might go over it again once it's finished to see. Hopefully, I get my hands on all the characters and use them. Get further in the story. Game's been pretty easy so far, though there have been last couple fights where I've gotten close to dying, but I've gotten no deaths in the game so far. So I'm hoping it gets a little more difficult. The game's still fun. It hasn't, like I said, I'm at almost 20 hours and it's still fun. It hasn't tapered off or gotten boring or repetitive because it's just really fun. And character swapping feels good. Everything feels great. Alright. I think that's it. I'll get back to you guys when I've streamed and played a little more. Alright, thanks.